Guys, I literally got called a bitch, a weirdo, and told that I look like I'm 45 years old for playing The Sims 3. So my morning today has been interesting. How about yours? Anyway, we are gonna continue 100 baby challenge for The Sims 3. And as always, I'm gonna allow the game to do its own thing for quite a while. And welcome back to my constant companion. The cat that loves to sit on my chair. He's in a lot of my videos. Come on, come on. There you go. We don't need your illuminated ass. We know how your illuminated ass looks. Oh god damn it, that thing broke again. But yes, I have quite a lot of time right now, and the whole plan for today will be to take Cinder out dating when the morning comes. Ow! Hi, cat. Yeah, you go, cat. And, you know, if that's unsuccessful, then we could probably move out with Daria. We're gonna see if she's gonna hit her goals and hit those grades. But skip to morning for now we do. Okay, it's like really early morning in our Sims place, and Pig is getting on with that gardening. We have a lot of seeds that we can plant, so that's precisely what we're doing. Trying to at least plant like everything once. I'm not even too sure we can like use coffee seeds and midnight bean seeds and ginger sing. I think it's more like potion ingredients, those things, or like special spices. But we may as well, because it's gonna give her some gardening experience. Okay, so that's basil. That's gonna cornetto bean seed. Yeah, we don't have Maui bean seed just yet, so let's plant that too.
Ripsy-roo.
We have have I planted a mandrake already? Grape lettuce, at least grape-like lettuce and tomato and stuff. They're all actually edible. I don't think I've planted a mandrake, that's weird. I did plant the wolfsbane though. And this is just all of these weird seeds that I found lying around in my home lot. I didn't precisely have to go out of my way to get them. Go ahead and start tending said garden. Got a lot of tending to do. She should at least leave for school happy. How's your tending? How's your tending going? Another unknown uncommon seed. Can I use some of these as fertilizer? Oh, not yet. You know what? Plant lettuce twice. Because we still have a square in here, and lettuce is the actually edible one. Graduation day! How about no? You know what? After school, I'm gonna get you a book. And you're gonna learn gardening. Or at least learn gardening faster anyway. Yeah, it's Bella's birthday. I'm gonna put the console back. Have to make sure to be very careful not to speak during job interface times. You know what? Go and play with Cinder. Cinder needs some social. I mean, I know that he's about to get a lot of social, but still. Okay, so I'm having one of those weird things when school just doesn't start. Well, that's great. It's amazing for trying to actually move people out when, you know, your school just like fails to start. Oh well, we can still send Cinder out to see if he can find anybody. I like how the game is like, oh, did your children skip school? It's like, no game, you just didn't allow them to arrive there. But anyways, I've sent out Cinder to this plot to see if he can go lady hunting, and he is out to the bookstore to see if she can grab some books for gardening, so when she arrives there, I just need to be not surprised. I have skipped Cinder's graduation again. So far, the only person that I see in here is a weird sideways person and an old person, and none of them are what we're after. Ah, he's most likely to save the world. Are you sure? I mean, everybody was so antagonistic to Cinder that I'm pretty sure that he's the one that's most likely to destroy it, not save it. Well, that place didn't net a satisfactory result, so I was like, Salon. Salon's bound to have some girls. Now you see, one of the biggest issues is that Salon has music playing. And, that's not good. Tattoo artist looked halfway decent. So I thought we can socialize from like this distance away in hopes that YouTube doesn't pick up the music. I have a bad feeling that this woman is homeless, but we'll see. Okay, so by now this woman thinks that we're creepy. I'm not entirely surprised. That's my sister. We ain't gonna hit on her. Suppose it's time to hit yet another place. Let's try the tavern. I don't come here often. Surely we're gonna find some ladies at some point, right? That are preferably not super old. I mean, I wasn't hitting on ladies, so they shouldn't be, like, away.
Oh! Forgot. Nadruzan.
You know what? Potty train Eric. He is about to hit his thing, so he may as well grow up. don't go home. So Eric is actually prepared to grow up.
Chabazzle. Oh. Zoo. But Debsy.
No, the floor is talking at me again. And there we go, Eric gets to have a birthday. Cinder can't locate any ladies, which is bizarre, and while he really wants to befriend that woman that he met at the salon, she thinks that he's creepy, so I think I'm gonna, like, keep him away from her. Oh, I have so many good little boys. You know what? I'm gonna keep your hair as is. Ah, there we go. Douglas might have been under the floor because he just errored. Like, come on, guys, it's a pleasant evening, and it's raining outside. Come to the bar. Okay, I have switched off the audio of the game just for now, just so that we can go through his outfits, and you can't tell me that Eric isn't ultra cute. So this would be his sportswear, his sleepwear, his formal, his everyday, and now I forgot to do outwear, so this is gonna be a surprise for me. Oh god. Okay, we can fix this. Take off your gloves and you're good to go. Gloves look really weird. It's like they never actually made outwear appropriate gloves. There's like a set. Like these ones and maybe these ones. They're okay. But like the rest of the gloves are always like ball gloves and my Sims keep on trying to wear them. You know what, we're just gonna continue standing around playing Smack a Gnome, trying to find anyone to love us, and if we can't, then we're just gonna move out. I really want to befriend the woman that thought that you were creepy.
Check. Well done.
Let's invite her and give her a chance. I don't know when you'll be going home, and I don't think that you really want to hang out with us that much. I don't know why, it's just a feeling. We can start fertilizing with things that we have already planted. Ginger sang, Wolfbane, and Drake. Another seed spawns. We're just gonna drag it in. female voice.
Kinia Pusa. Pusa.
And she has a dog. That's not a child, so she may just be single.
Jeep, Johnny Sabasim. I need to shoot.
Whoop! Our birthday is incoming.
Oh, Sinanati.
I'm gonna come back to change your appearance in a sec, please. This is very important for Cinder.
Stu. Oh, Hinata.
Oh my, you have let your hair go.
Farble. Websy Nabala. Haba. Lurherba. Lisa Vomitic.
It's so bizarre that I can like complain about
Mahar.
the girl that I wanted to befriend just because she wanted.
Bar. Nibsy Haba.
She found me creepy, and I'm not even like surprised. I think everybody's finding Cinder creepy.
Beto Garnish. Finplots Tukalisi.
Sadu.
Like, Diva is probably the hardest trait to work with.
Sasha Mahi. Sa. Manuvasha. Lepto Mihi.
Need. Foxy Namoso. Ruby Delarno. Larky.
Cargo Vabib So Zamba. Shagala. Semgadi.
Yablonk Lindsay.
Let's see.
Vexalot.
Mesto Wasa.
Rabazi. Hi, Vitor. She's Luna. She Dapter.
Some sim in this neighborhood just permanently hanging out under the floor. It might be the dogs though. Oh, she has a partner. You know what? This is official, guys. Cinder is just really bad at dating. Come on, Cinder, let's get you home. And let's... What are you even doing? I told you to finish that drawing. And let's just find you a house. Okay, so welcome to Cinder's house. I placed him quite far away from literally every single other person. You're gonna see when I get to map view. I have switched off the music, so once again, we're safe to film here. I built him quite a cheap shack, and unfortunate to say, this isn't accommodating for children really all that much, because I don't expect Cinder to get children. He's really bad with people. But just in case he does, there's some children objects here so that he can house one. This is his main bedroom. I gave him a lot of more hobby objects than usual, but they're very generic. So instead of like having sports equipment or anything, he has a TV, a computer, and a bookshelf. Because I don't actually know what Cinder likes. Because he's a bit extravagant, well, he's a diva. I thought of making this place a bit weirder. So I found like this rug that has weird holes here that almost looks like somebody took and like, you know how you have those portraits on walls? It feels like somebody did that to a rug but just like stuck it to the floor, which is a really bizarre design, The Sims 3 team. And I gave him this wallpaper of birds. I thought it looked funky. And he has little panda stamp because why not? And the very basic, very basic toilet. But hey, it's something, and it's a free house, and I am so sorry, Cinder, but I just don't expect you to actually have a family. But yeah, 29 Paradise Circle is all the way over here. And now let Myrta figure out where she is on the map. Yeah, and we and the rest of our family lives over in this direction. So I built a house quite far away. And that's because Cinder was just never good with his siblings, so I'm just gonna like continue placing some siblings along this line later on. But not Cinder. I think it might do him some good to actually live far away from us. Now here's the fun bit. I stopped the time and I went out to edit all of this. when he was about to sit down to computer to start the interaction. So we're actually gonna see if the game accidentally moved somebody into that house, because sometimes it's very, very fast to do so, and it's very annoying. I think it's my unrest doing it, because it goes, oh, space for more Sims! And you're like, no, no, that was for my Sim. And it's not like I can do the moving first and then do the building, because I don't want to switch to a different household and lose all my lifetime wishes and stuff. And is it still there? Yes, yes it is. There you go, Cinder. Here's your shack. I hope that you have a great life. I can unmute the audio now. Now that we know that we will not have to return to the map screen, and oh my, down to 5 children. I want to reorganize this place eventually and like give them all individual room outside of for maybe one room to hold all the babies. Because I like having that baby room. It's very convenient. Plus I would like the baby room to be constantly downstairs. With the rest of it, doesn't make that much of a difference. I like the idea of vacation, but no. It's actually more beneficial that she continues making money. And I will allow her to visit France with her selected heir, which means that we might want to do this a bit closer to actually having an emptier house. There's kind of one thing that I want her to do today before like we end the episode and everything. I want to change her appearance. But she was busy making spaghetti and there's nothing wrong with that. Unfortunately, it's gonna be another off day because Sims just had to not let me go to school. And I had to just take away that school day from me, which is very annoying. And we're gonna be in this very awkward position where our founder will reach her full age before her last sibling moves out. I will not age her up early. There's no reason. Plus that might avoid that situation. That might help. Back to her regular haircut she goes. Okay, she ended up being a very cute granny. So that's her outwear. That's her swimwear. That's her athletics, and I absolutely love that cat sweater. If I could have one, I would. Why doesn't anyone, like, why doesn't the Sims team actually, like, sell Sims-inspired clothing? Because look how cute that is. That's her sleepwear. Very typical for a granny. Very cute. I was trying to do something different with her formal, and I think I've succeeded. So it almost looks like some sort of, I don't know, like classical tribal sort of outfit. Probably because of that scarf, and like if you look at like Lithuanian like country costume things, we have like those kind of scarf things around the waist and on the head as well. So I just thought that that was, you know, nice element.
Arno.
That's gonna be her every day. She kind of selected it herself. I just tried to match the colors of these flowers over here with her necklace, and I also like muted the colors of the flowers over there a little bit because, whoa, they're bright. That is like my only complaint about the outfit because it looks really cute. Like, you know, old age is coming for all of us, so we may as well play through it on The Sims. Like, a lot of people just like abandoned old people, and that's not very nice. She wants to have grandchildren and travel to Paris, France, and she's gonna do so with her, with the next heir, which is gonna be Dee Dee at some point. But first, we're gonna try to see can we get Daria and Derek to leave the nest, so to speak, before we do any such thing. So thank you for watching, and I hope I'm gonna see you the next time.